Hello and welcome to Megatrip, the travel channel that inspires you to adventure. And this time, you've joined me and my friend Linds, heading from Kochi in Kerala, in southwest India, up the mountain to a town called Munnar. And at this stage, we've just stopped at a little waterfall. Check this bad boy out. See maybe through the trees there. We'll get a better shot of that in a minute. Anyway, for now, here's what's coming up on this episode of Megatrip. Lindsay's favourite pastime is taking selfies. Mine's taking selfie videos. Why we're mates, nothing else in common, literally nothing. I'm going to go and do the polite thing and go into the shop and not buy anything. Day 421.
Update. In danger.
Apparently we have a landslide on the road. Through the magic of editing, you now know what's going to happen on this episode better than I do. But like I said, you've joined us on the road between Kochi, down by the coast, and Munnar, up in the mountains, the Munnar Hill Station, and that is where we're heading up to. So on this probably slightly short episode, maybe I'll combine it with some other stuff, I don't know. We're doing the journey up the hill, up the mountain, and we'll show you the hotel at the top. Now, one quick reminder before we get into the content of the video, if you like what you see today in the crazy, exciting, wild hills of southwest India, please do leave me a little like just down below. It's a little thumbs up icon. If you're enjoying what you see, if you've got something to say about it, if you've been here, if you'd like to come here, if you can tell us where else we should go, please do leave me a comment just down below. And most importantly, if you are not subscribed to the channel, please do just hit subscribe down below. Use the little bell icon, turn on notifications, make sure you get an alert every single time we drop a video here on Megatrip. Anyway, before we get into this journey, cue the music. So me and my buddy Linds here, you'll recognise us from other videos, other countries, Brazil. We've headed up from Kochi, up the road through the state of Kerala on our way to Munnar, and we have stopped at this amazing waterfall. Check out this bad boy. What a view. Over the valley, this impressive waterfall. Now it's not the only waterfall we've seen on the way up here. I do have to admit that actually there was another one on the way, but I didn't have the SD card in the camera, so that is completely on me, my bad. But anyway, hope you've enjoyed the waterfall. Probably worth me telling you a few things our amazing driver Anthony has told me on the way up here as well. So we're heading up to the hill station, and it's already been a bit of a legend, helped out in a way I didn't expect, but I won't tell you about that because it's probably not fair on him to share that. But one thing we noticed as we're driving up, there's lots of hammer and sickle insignia on the walls painted around, and it turns out that Kerala is the only communist state, or it's a communist party in charge here in southwest India. That is something I didn't expect, and I've got to say the whole region is super surprising in many ways. It is achingly beautiful. You can look down through the valley, through the mist, and that's what you get as you drive up here. We're probably about 2 or 3 hours into the drive, and you start to get up into the mountains, into these absolutely amazing scenes, and we're super excited. We're heading up to Munnar Station, to the hill station, to go and stay up there. On the road we've seen monkeys, we've seen birds, we've seen loads of wildlife, but the roads are a little crazy, they are a little spicy. Loads of trucks like this guy on these 1 or 2 lane roads. Try and shout into the mic for a minute while he goes past. Anyway, that's it for this little stop. I'll try and film a little bit of the journey, but we'll be heading up. We're now going to head off and get some food, and then we're going to get ourselves up to the resort at the top of the mountain. See you there. Lindsay's favourite pastime is taking selfies. Mine's taking selfie videos. Worry mates, nothing else in common, literally nothing. So I completely and totally forgot to bring the camera. But anyway, I'm on the phone. We've stopped at a little Indian restaurant, a little thali place, and we're doing banana leaf thali. This is it.
Excited.
Very excited. New experience, let's give it a go. With the hand, right hand only.
Just going for it.
Yeah. It's nice. Feels weird for an English guy picking stuff up with your fingers in a restaurant, but it's good. Oh wow, more food. Wow. So all of this is about 254, or is 254 Indian rupee, at £2.50, about $3. Wow. Absolute loads of food. Let's give the pop them a little go. Dip in one of these sauces. Not that spicy, very tasty. Absolute bargain, all vegetarian. I'm going to leave it there and enjoy my lunch. Bye. Hello. Namaste.
Sir, actually we are conducting 2 programs here, sir. The first program is a Spice Garden tour.
Okay, so the sound's not going to be great on this, but I've just done the visit on the Spice Garden, which is behind me. Now, let me first of all be really, really honest about this. This place, in my opinion, is really here to sell stuff, and it's to sell Ayurvedic medicine. Now, Ayurvedic medicine, there is no scientific proof. Look, make your own mind up, but actually read the research. There is no proof whatsoever.
Definition, I begin. Alternative medicine, I continue, has either not been proved to work or been proved not to work.
However, what I would say is the garden itself is beautiful and well worth a visit to walk through, look at the plants, pay the little extra for a guide, you know, fund the local economy, and also find out what those plants are and get a little toured walk around. Even in the pouring rain, it's been absolutely delightful. Now I'm going to go and do the polite thing and go into the shop and not buy anything unless Lindsay talks me into it, but I don't think she will. Anyway, definitely worth a stop, but come, you know, with your eyes open. Just before I sign off, one last little thing. Good place to check on Ayurvedic medicine or any medical things is Science-Based Medicine. Check that out online. The editor of the chap called David Gorski. Go and have a little look if you're wondering. Good place to go for some trusted quality info. Jumped back into the car of our driver Anthony, and he just let us know that we're expecting a 3-day rain and cyclone warning. So this trip, yay for us.
Maybe tomorrow
it will
change.
Maybe tomorrow it will change, we're hearing, but
Hope so.
for now the trip got interesting.
Hope so.
We'll see. But you promised me no rain, Anthony. You promised me. Oh, day 421.
The tree is in danger.
Apparently we have a landslide on the road, so things are actually getting a bit real. Oh, there you go. I can tell you're a producer. Looks like our journey is not too smooth, but that's okay. Because we've got a case of beer in the back, so everything will be all right. Okay, Mega Tripper. So we have arrived at our hilltop home. Lindsay's gone and got herself into her room. And I thought I would just show you what you get for your money up here in the mountains above, well, the mountains at the top of Kerala in Munnar. I can't actually tell you how much it cost because we booked this whole thing as a package. The next kind of 6 days are kind of all done together with a drive. We've got lots of cool stuff included, but the whole package, 6 days, was £600 each. I'll chuck the currency conversion up here. So really, really good value, including the driver, including the accommodation, including some pretty cool stuff we've got coming up. So I don't know how to divide it up. Let's call it £100 a day. Why don't we say this is £100 a night? I don't think that's really fair. But anyway, let's have a little look around. I've not actually looked around the room myself much, but you can see we've got a nice little sofa, seating area, little bar, a lovely little bed, a nice little mini bar. This was missing from the hotel down in Kochi. Little fridge, keep your drinks cool, little Red Bull for the morning. Water is free, everything else is chargeable, of course. But plenty of options. And I see some local chocolate in here as well. This is a cacao producing region. So it looks pretty decent. Looks like there's a nice air conditioner behind me. Let's see what else there is. I have actually just spotted, before we go look at the bathroom and the cupboard, something else that you see in a lot of hotels in Southern Asia. If you're not aware what it is, sometimes you'll see a little arrow like this in the ceiling. I can't remember the name for it, but essentially that is for our Muslim friends. So that points towards Mecca, so you know which way to pray. Pretty sweet. Anyway, bed looks pretty good, pretty spacious, nice and comfy, definitely enough for me. Nice little cupboard here. There is a laundry service. I will be using that because I've got a little bit wet and muddy. Safe, and everything else you might need. Let's just check the bathroom out. Here we go. Very nice. Okay, I'll take this all day long. Lovely shower. Little unit, toiletries, loo. Great. So we're going to probably have a little drink, have a little chill, and then probably about 45 minutes we have to head off and we're going to do a little activity tonight. I'm going to bring you with me as much as I can. But before that, let's just check the bed out. Oh. Once again, consistently, absolutely blooming comfortable. Maybe I'll change my mind and I'll give you a different review in the morning, but for now, that's great. Right, I need to get myself ready and then we'll head out for the evening.